Stay tantalizing.
Stay tantalizing, buddy.
Tantalizing. Stay tantalizing.
What?
Stay tantalizing, all right?
Stay tantalizing.
What he said.
Stay tantalizing.
Cut the music. What is up, everybody? It's me and girl, the producer Kira, and I'm back starting off the show. We have a co-host already waiting, so we're gonna bring him in right away, Mr. Anthony Blackwell.
The number one Athena fan right here.
Oh gosh, don't say that in front of 10-11.
We are here, blood and guts, AEW Dynamite. Let's go.
I'm so excited because if you don't know, I am quite the deathmatch fan. I don't know why. I just like death matches, and blood and guts sounds like it's going to be a lot of blood and guts. So I'm excited for tonight. Oh gosh, there's a lot of people already. We're going to say hello to Miss Mary, Mick, Alex. I think that's it for now. Oh, there's 10, but I don't see 10. That's okay. Hello, welcome back, everybody. I did not get the matches for tonight, but I'm looking on Twitter right now, and they look awesome.
I heard Jade is demanding she defends her title tonight.
Demanding?
Is it Athena time?
Oh gosh, I hope so. I like Athena or Ember Moon. I don't even know, but I remember meeting her at I don't even know what it was. It was some convention, and we met her. We were like walking around, and she told us to like follow her, and she was so that she can bring us back to her table and talk about interviews and stuff. And
Yeah.
She was walking so fast and saying hi to everyone, and I'm like, you have some business to take care of if you're walking that fast and you're still saying hi to people as you walk by. She is a busy woman.
Yeah, it's she's dope, man. I'm a fan.
She works really hard, and you can definitely tell. So I'm excited that she may be getting a shot in the spotlight at AEW.
Oh, I think she's taking the title. I'm gonna lean forward with the hey Anthony. She says she loves my voice, so I like when she says hi to me.
Oh, sounds like we have Tantalizing Tony in gorilla position, so we're going to go ahead and give him his superhero music coming from upstairs. Your TWF champion, your YouTube champion, Tantalizing Tony. Oh. Cut the meat. Oh, God.
Joey Conway,
Oh, we're starting off here.
you are not tantalizing. Enough said. Ukulele drop.
Stole my chair.
Yo, okay. What's
Well,
up,
Tony,
everybody?
we
Yes,
already established the number one fan in the chat right now, right here, and on the stream, the number one Athena fan right here.
Listen, guys, the reason why he can buy more t-shirts than he doesn't have a million kids like I do, okay?
Very true. When you get that sensation, you gotta pull out. You gotta retreat.
That's the problem. See, we had no cable. We had no cable where I was living.
Oh man, I was telling her it's rumors that Jade is demanding defend her title tonight on Blood and Guts, so we might get a TBS championship.
Oh, you think it's going to be against Athena?
Maybe Blood and Guts is a big event. Maybe maybe we sneak in a TBS title defense in it.
It could happen.
It looks like
It's Layla Gray.
Oh, bummer.
Here it is. Kira's got it.
I wore my shirt for no reason.
There you go.
Maybe she'll interfere. I don't know.
Layla Gray. Oh, this is.
I think I've seen her before.
Yeah, she's not bad, but it's okay. All right. Well, that burst my bubble.
There's your main event.
I'm
so excited for this.
So basically, this is like war games, right? Two
Yes.
right?
Yep. It's essentially their version of War Games.
The NXT thing.
No, that wasn't an NXT thing. That was
a WCW Turner or was it Ted Crockett or whatever?
Crockett promotion and
Yeah.
WCW. Yeah, when WWE purchased WCW,
It was a Dusty creation, we'll say. I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dusty Kid created a lot of things.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up, everybody in the chat? Excuse me for not being here right away. Let me tell you guys. You guys know my story. You know, I had gastric sleeve surgery last year in May, and sometimes I just get sick out of nowhere. I ate a nice, great, healthy dinner, some grilled chicken with some red russet potatoes and some corn, and I came down and say hi to you, Anthony. And as soon as I sat down, I feel like I was going to die. It was weird, but I'm okay now. I'm alive. Yes. So hey, what's up, everybody? I don't know where Richie is. He should be here soon, but tonight is Blood and Guts, and I want to shout out somebody. Let me share this real quick. These dogs for some reason, my dogs like to go under the table during the show. They don't do it the whole day.
Only during the show.
Yeah, it's weird.
My dog does that during the podcast. She'll lay under the table or next to me when I'm podcasting.
Something's wrong with them. I want to shout out my friend Jenny B. She gonna get mad I did it, but I don't care. But me and Jenny B are driving together for the summer, and it's good to have a friend with you when you're working for the summer when you really don't want to work. But hold on a second, I gotta find her. Actually,
making the rounds with somebody. It's important to have somebody cool with you.
Yeah, man, we're travel partners when it comes to this thing we call the bus yard. So here's one of our videos today. Wait, this is yesterday. I'm clicking the wrong thing. Here's yesterday. Wait a minute,
she's got pretty eyes.
Yeah, Jenny B's cool.
Summer run. Day 2.
That was just me acting crazy. But then today we turned it up a notch. Day 3. Yeah, me and Jen, we're on the bus. Yeah, she said I can't park, but she never leaves me alone. Leave me alone, Jen. Just drive. Day 3 is over. No, wait, only halfway there. Goodbye. Yeah. She says nothing. Go. As you can see, hold on. Where's the volume here? What's going on here?
She kind of looks like
She looks like who?
What I only know her by her fighting nickname. Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
As you look for it, I'll play this. Okay. Oh yeah, the Munchman Randy Savage, Miss Elizabeth to my right. Show yourself. There you go. Yeah, we're driving down the highway. No, now in the neighborhood. Go to pick up the kids. Parents, it's summertime. We don't want to work. Keeping kids home. Teach them how to read and write. Yeah, dig it. Okay.
Michelle Watterson. She goes by the Karate Hottie. They have a very similar smile.
Oh, okay. We gotta look her up. What's her name?
Michelle Watterson. Waterson.
Michelle Watterson. Okay.
I don't know. I think Michelle is I believe like one of the Asian cultures. I'm not exactly sure which one.
I definitely see the smile there. I
mean, look at where she's like not in like full MMA gear, like where she's like they call her the Karate Hottie.
I got you. Hold on. Oh yeah, I do see it there. I don't see it here, but there it is. I get it. I got it.
Yeah.
I see the resemblance. All right.
She's that Michelle's a badass too.
So Michelle's the Karate Hottie.
The Karate Hottie.
We'll just leave it at that. Okay, yes, I got you.
She's the bus driver Hottie.
No, not to say that. But
listen, if I was a kid and she was on my bus, I'd behave.
Okay. Anyway, we got to get through the summer, so that's what we're doing. We have a good time. She's a good friend of mine. But anyway, huh? What'd you say? I see the Zubinator. What's up, Zubin? Huh? What? I don't gotta say anything to anybody, okay? Who are you?
I'm the producer. I'm producing.
Hello, Mary. Hello, Mick. Hello, Alex, my friend. Hello. Oh my God, I need my glasses.
Let me light my WAP candle real quick.
Oh, FSR. Oh God, what's up, FSR, my brother? Oh, here's my glasses. Chrissy, what's up, my dear? Miss you. My glasses are dirty. You think maybe help me out there? What's up? How you doing, bro? So yeah, tonight is AEW Blood and Guts, and just for the record, let me tell you something, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I can't see anything. I need these glasses so bad. I'm getting so old. It's crazy. By the way, everybody, Raw's watch along Monday night, 1,500 views. Crazy. All I can say is thank you. 1,500 views, and we are almost to 4,100 subscribers. We are, I think, 9 away. So we'll get soon. Yeah, we're 9 away, everybody.
We just hit 150.
What, bro?
Yeah.
Listen, you can't get to 200 without 150, can you?
That's right. Slow grind, but we're getting there. I got banned on TikTok today.
For what?
I was going live and I had like 60, 70 people in there, and it was dope. And I was like, yo, if you're in the chat, this guy right here, he needs like 4 more subs to hit 1,000. And because I said that, that's against their rules because I'm artificially helping people grow. So I got banned.
What? For how long?
I don't know. I didn't look. I'm pretty pissed about it. I'm like debating if I'm just done with TikTok.
So wait, you can't help anybody get to?
No, you can't help any. Like, because they want you to pay. They want you to pay to boost your TikToks and stuff.
Pay who?
Pay TikTok. You pay to boost your posts and stuff. That's how social media works, man. Rich people pay to get their stuff put on the front pages.
Wait, I'm a man of the world. You know, I'm older than you. I know a lot of things. But when it comes to this social media thing, let me ask you a question. So there are people that actually buy subscribers for YouTube?
Oh yeah, there's people who buy, like, you know how Spotify, like your band, and it says monthly listeners. People pay to have that number higher. Oh, and also Mick, he subscribed to our channel, so thank you to Mick. But he's saying in the chat, do you know why I subscribed to your channel? I do not know, Mick. Why did you subscribe? So my voice sounds awful. I'm really sorry. It's been a rough weekend.
No, you sound fine, but let me get this right. So sometimes I get these little emails or these little messages that they can help me up my subscribers on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. You pay for Google ads. Yeah.
If I pay $100 or $200.
Yep.
And they'll make my subscribers go up.
Yeah, because imagine if you had, like, let's say 15,000 to throw away because you're rich.
Right.
Yeah. So imagine dumping $15,000 into YouTube to get, but like if they're willing to help you with $100, imagine if you're giving them 15.
But how's that turn into revenue if they're not real people watching?
So what happens is that you pay them, right, and then they put your page in the algorithm more to be like, so when you log into YouTube, more people are going to see your video because you're paying them. Or you know how when you have advertisements in between videos, your video can pop in as an advertisement, and if they don't hit skip, they'll stay there the whole time.
No, Chrissy, I'm not going to do it. No, Chrissy, let me explain. I'm not going to do it.
I don't do that either.
No, I mean, but so is this why some of these crappy, I'm sorry, but is this why some of these crappy shows I see have all these?
Yeah.
Is it why?
So I had a buddy who fell into a trap where he paid this dude $50 to be like a guest on his YouTube channel. And what this guy did is he would pay people, like, you would have to pay him $50 or $100 to be on his channel as a guest, like to be a guest on his show, because he had like 200,000 subscribers. And then when you would pay for the 200,000, when you would pay your $100, he would take the $100 and dump it into Google ads, and it would give him, so he wasn't getting it organically. So like, I don't want to out any channels, but so like, so say if
out the channel.
So this is just my theory, right? So there's a YouTube channel that I follow.
Disclaimer: this is his theory. This is not fact. This is an opinion show. First Amendment rights. Right.
Yeah. So there is a channel right now, right, that has 1.3 million subscribers. What do you think the average plays per video someone should get with 1 million subscribers?
I mean, it's got to be at least 10,000, 20,000.
It has to be at least, yeah, it has to be somewhere in that category, right? Well,
Yeah.
I would say higher than that. I would say at least 250,000 people should be watching. If
I was being generous.
yeah. So like I think if you have 1 million people subscribing, you should average at least 100,000 plays, if not more.
Right.
So if you go to a channel that has 1 million, almost 1.5 million subscribers, and they average like 17,000 plays, 40,000 plays, like I think 40,000 people are legit watching, but I think what got them the 100 and some million subscribers is fluff. I don't think it's legit people that subscribed. I think they paid for the subscribers, and then because people jump on bandwagons when they see other people are doing better. So like if one of us had 1 million subscribers and we walk around going, we have 1 million subscribers, more people will be inclined to go subscribe to our channel because we have the credentials to say we did it. But if we're like, hey, we have 150 subscribers, people are like, I'm not doing your show. I'm not going like when you try to do an interview with somebody and they're like, yo, you don't have enough people. So you pay your money to get your subscribers up, so then you can get better guests. So you can say, well, I have average of 1 million subscribers. I have 1 million subscribers. You want to come and be a guest on my show? And they're like, oh yeah, I'll do that, because they hear the 1 million subscribers. Where someone like me, I'm like, I have 150 subscribers, but I have really good equipment and I'll make the interview sound really good. And then some guy paid $400 for an interview and he's talking on his phone.
Right, because here's a perfect example. When I went to WrestleCade this past April, Kira asked Athena, would she do our show? She goes, sure. She goes, come talk to my guy real quick. She goes, sure, I'll do it. She goes, walk with me, right?
I just talked about this in the beginning of the show.
Yeah, we were running after her. And then when we got to the publicist, he was like, yeah, you don't have enough viewers for me. Sorry, man. Call us back when you got some. I said, what? And she looked at me. I was like, so like, to me, that's just like, it's not, this is not fair. It's disgusting. Like, how can you ever grow organically if you don't get a break with somebody, you know?
Yeah. So like, and this is not me throwing shade or being bitter or being upset, but like I've been at 3 shows now where Chris Van Vliet was brought in as a podcast host and got paid to be a guest at a show and signed autographs. And then while he was there, all the names he got to book to do his show in the future. And a part of me was like, yo, like I've been coming to your promotion now for 6 to 7 months, busting my fucking ass, or years, busting my fucking ass supporting your company. Like if you put the same effort and energy you put into that dude into your local guy, I could probably be there too. If you put me on your poster saying, yo, local podcaster does a wrestling thing, he's fantastic, and he promotes our show just as much as we promote him, and we work together, I can possibly be on the same level as that. And then when I'm doing a meet and greet, they're like, yo, this guy's just really, really good. You know what I mean? Like, but it doesn't happen. And I'm not trying to sound bitter because I don't care. I will get there. I swear to God, I'll get there and I'll do it on my own accord. But it does suck when like you have someone sitting right next to you that's grinding, but you're willing to bring in the guy with the name, you know, it's part of it. Listen, I the same thing happens to wrestlers, right? So a wrestler walks in, he's with the program or this place for 2 years, and they bring in some guy who just got released from WWE, and then you get bumped off the card and he gets moved in. So it's the same thing at a wrestling show. Just insert podcast host, you know. And I love the guy who was there, Chris Van Vliet. I fucking think he's one of the best in the business. But it's I guess it's that reality check. You just got to keep grinding.
Oh, I don't fault Van Vliet for it. I
don't fault Van Vliet at all.
I fault the people that, like, here's a perfect example. If the 41 subscribers you see in here, I guarantee you 3,000 of them have one of these or have an earlier version of my card.
Yeah.
Like, we actually put the mileage in. Like, it's very humbling and scary to talk to people. Hey, can you take a card, watch the show? Like, I have to, basically, it's like begging. It's like, you know, It's like, can I have $1? It's like panhandling.
Yeah. And you feel scummy doing it.
I do, because like, hey man, you know, and thank God people enjoy my stuff and people say, hey, I saw you. Thank God I'm recognizable at places. But when I go to GCW, I don't get that love, bro. They hate me at they hate me at GCW shows, man. They hate me. There's don't get me wrong. No, well, the GCW people are great with me. They're awesome. The announcers, everybody there. But the fans at GCW and AC, are cold to me, bro. Like a guy took a card from me, right? His kid and me were interacting, and I go, man, hey, I said, can I give your kid a card? He goes, sure. I go, hey, subscribe. It says for kids too. The guy does this, rips it up, and just throws it to the ground. I said scumbag. You
know what happened to me? So I try to do like a different route. I bought like thousands of stickers. Now you price stickers. How expensive is it to get like about 1,000 stickers? It's not cheap.
It's no. I'm saying
you're dropping a couple $100.
It's not that easy to do, and then you got to give them out. So it's not like.
So I went and did the sticker thing, right? And I had a whole bunch of stickers, and I give them to like so. I'll give them to talent in the back, like, yo, here's my sticker. If you're interested, just check me out, and I'll go back through at the end of the night where all the people had all their gear bags and stuff, and the floor will be filled with our stickers. Or I'll go out to like a show and I'll hand people stickers and they throw them on the ground. Like I literally have gone back and like I stopped handing stickers out because of it. Because I literally went through a show and I was like, dude, I put like $400 into those stickers, and some people charge like $1 a piece for sticker at a place like that. That's a merch item. It's like, right. If you want a sticker, they're $1. And I gave away $400 worth of stickers for free and seen them all on the floor and picked them all back up and put them back in my pocket. And I was like, that's money. But it was like a kick in the face. I was like, all right, cool. Like you couldn't even just throw it in your pocket and like washed it. You know what I mean? Like you just threw it on the floor. You know, that sucks.
Yeah, I would. So what I would do is this. I know we're getting off topic, but this is good for content creators. I know.
Yeah.
So when I get my cards made, sometimes I'll see some on the ground. But at WrestleMania, this is what I did. As we're waiting outside, to go into the arena, I start doing some shtick and getting the crowd into it, and I start throwing cards like, Oprah, you get a card, you get a card, you get a card, you get a card, you get a card. That way, there are already some on the ground, and if people are going to take them, are going to take them. It actually worked. So when I saw some on the ground, I didn't feel so bad. It's like, you know what? I could justify maybe I threw it there myself, because it's such a kick in the stomach when you give a card to somebody and they're like, you know, one guy. True story. This was on the channel at WrestleCade. I almost got into a fight. And I didn't remember, Tony, you're a content creator now. You do influence some people. You got to be nice. You got to calm down. But this guy pissed me off. It's him and his two buddies. I was in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, WrestleCade. Great crowd. People in line taking my cards. I'm talking to veterans. They're coming on the show. This guy goes, I go to give my card out. He goes, waves me off like this. Doesn't say no thank you. Goes, get out of my face. Right in front of my daughter. Anytime I'm with my kid and you disrespect me, the switch goes off. I'm like,
yeah.
Bro, just say no thank you. You don't want a card. I get it. No problem. I didn't mean to offend you. He's like, yeah, your stupid YouTube channel. I was like, my stupid YouTube channel. I said, you know what? If my daughter wasn't here, I said, let me walk away. And as I was walking away, he kept talking. He goes, yeah, you're never going to make it. You're a loser. You're a bum. Kira looks at me. She goes, like, you got the green light, Dad. I gave her the camera. It was him and his two buddies, and they thought they were so tough until I swole up. I said, let me tell you something, bro. I will take your life from you. You got me messed up. Then they're like, yo, calm down. Now it's calm down. After you disrespect me. The point is this. This is not easy. To get on here and give my time, for Anthony to give his time, Richie, and everybody else who comes on the show to give their time for 3 hours, 6 hours sometimes doing streams, it's hard. So when I ask you guys to share and promote Anthony's stuff, or the guy that was on today, Marshall, subscribe to, it's not hard. We got to help each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to help each other. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. Sorry.
Paige, we had a question in the chat. Tony, what do you feel about Paige thinking of signing into AEW and joining OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
I don't think she's doing OnlyFans as, so people think OnlyFans is only like pornography. It's not. It's another means of platform that people can pay monetarily to see stuff. Not every single content creator on OnlyFans is showing nudity. Like, sure, you might get like a swimsuit photo shoot they did, but they were going to do that anyway. But it is a way to, like, so when you pay a backstage access at a concert or a show, or you pay for extra time at a meet and greet, that's essentially what OnlyFans is, but at your leisure behind the barrier of screen. So like they'll do private chats that only maybe 60 people are in because they pay a tier to have that. So that's pretty much what OnlyFans and Patreon are. Now, the reason OnlyFans gets the rap is because OnlyFans is a content site that allows pornography. So a lot of people hear OnlyFans and they think that she's making porn now, and that's just simply not the case.
Listen, whatever she does, whatever anybody does,
and if she does make porn, yeah, it's her business.
It's her business. You don't have to buy it. You can disagree or you can agree, but that's their business. I don't. Anybody that can make money in this world legally, I'm with it. It's legal,
dude. If I had 6-pack abs and Melinda Ford wanted to see me with my shirt off for $5, you better bet I'm cashing in on that.
I'm thinking just getting OnlyFans. I'm thinking just getting OnlyFans for myself and going as a fat guy. I don't care.
Bringing that super dad bod out for me anyway.
I am a super dad bod. It's cool.
But yeah,
Chrissy. Chrissy says you. Chrissy, I mean, if you're gonna subscribe, maybe you know.
Kenny Omega was on a live stream. I don't know exactly what channel, but I seen the snippet of it, and they asked him about his his future in wrestling, and he literally said, he goes, I got to be honest, if I have another huge setback like I have right now, he goes, I'm probably done with wrestling. He goes, because the physical therapy has been so painful to bounce back that I don't ever want to be injured like this again. And I think if I get injured enough that I have to go through this again, I think I'm done with professional wrestling. So very interesting to hear Kenny Omega say that.
I mean, some people's health. What? What's my phone? What? What do you want? What? My phone. Oh, some people's health is more important than
it should be. Yeah.
He's done everything, you know. He's done everything. You know, he's successful. He loves his craft. But do you want to be like Kurt Angle, double knee surgery, and
yeah?
You know?
Steven, do you know the MMA fighter they signed? Like the name? Is it a male? Is it a female? Oh, She Starts. I wonder who it is. WWE new sign. Is it on like Twitter or is it like?
I wish I could give you access to share here. Huh? How? Can I maybe make him a? Let me see.
A moderator.
Man,
if you make somebody a moderator on YouTube, they can share a link.
That's not YouTube. It's not
on YouTube. I mean, yeah.
There's a way to do it here, isn't there? Guess. No. General. I think maybe there's a way to make it on the other screen, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's an opening.
Valerie Loretta. I personally have never heard of her, but she's an MMA fighter and she looks like a supermodel, so that's gonna work out for her. She's super athletic. She knows how to fight. She knows how to throw strikes. She's probably gonna fit into a WWE format very well, and she looks like like I said, like a supermodel.
Kira's trying to figure it out because we want to make. I maybe have to do it in the opening screen and make you be part of the channel, be an actual moderator of the of the StreamYard.
Yeah, Kira, if you want to pull it up, it's Valerie, and the last name is Loureda. If you want to pull up a photo. Sorry, I just got your message. Valerie, what's her nickname? They just said she has a moniker she goes by. Master Valerie Loretta. Sorry, Valerie
Loretta. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. I've seen her before. I think she might have been part of WWE. The Performance Center. They got rid of her. That's her. Oh wait, WWE did sign her, right?
Yeah, they just signed her.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I thought it was. I'm thinking it was somebody they released. Yeah.
Dude, I'm so excited right now. This is my favorite. This is my guilt. This is why I'm fat. This is my guilty pleasure right here. So when you go to Burger King, you know how they have the special fountain sodas at like Wawa and Burger King?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Peach mellow yellow. You're welcome.
What? Peach mellow yellow?
Peach. You get mellow yellow, but you put the peach flavoring in it. Oh. All right, here we go. Orange Cassidy coming out with Best Friends again.
Whatever.
Trent back in Best Friends.
Wasn't he in Roppongi Vice?
He left Best Friends because he didn't like Wheeler Yuta. And then because Wheeler Yuta was teasing he was going to go to BBC. Or BCC. BBC is something else. BCC.
Sorry, guys. I got some wrestling stuff going on. Wait, Jabba Slam too.
So we're starting the night off with Orange Cassidy versus Ethan Page.
This should be a good one.
I haven't really seen Ethan Page wrestle too much.
He's fantastic. He's more known for tag team action, but very, very talented as a singles competitor too. He almost, like, a lot of people don't think he's very good and they shit on him, but he's like a younger Dax. Like, he wrestles like Dax Hardwood.
Really?
I'm so sorry I'm eating on camera. It's my first dinner of the day.
No, listen, bro. We eat on this show. We don't care. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Jobber Slam. I'm gonna put the thing up in a little while about Jobber Slam, but Jobber Slam is it's an event that happens in Brooklyn. Jobber Slam. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting 50 messages. Anyway, Jobber Slam is an event in Brooklyn. When I get more info, I'll hook you guys up. But I'm gonna promote this thing for you guys if you know what's going on. Oh wow. I got some breaking news I can't share, but it's good news for this channel as well.
We making a road trip?
Yeah, soon. Gerald Bell, what's up? You not chew bubblegum walk at the same time? Not keeping my interest very well. Who's that? Me? Us? Gerald, we got 40 things of breaking news coming through here, trying to give you guys all the scoops. So bear with us. Gerald Bell. And Anthony's eating something good right now.
I'm eating the grossest Burger King burger of all time.
Yes, I'm going to Grand Slam. Don't worry. All right, right now we got Ethan Page going against Orange Cassidy. And Blood and Guts is on TBS.
Did you like my prediction when I said Orange Cassidy would steal the show and everyone said it was the match of the night?
It was great. You are correct, sir.
Taz throwing some shade. He said, don't worry about what a wrestler weighs on a scale. This boy can go.
Who said that?
Taz.
Oh. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. So much going on right now.
Your Facebook is open. That's why it's dinging on the computer.
It's dinging everywhere. It's dinging everywhere.
competitor. And again, going for that full body slam, but it's not working.
One thing about Dynamite,
25 pounds. Not a small man to be hoisted up easily.
Yeah, not the right thing to do.
Wow.
The shoulder has the tape on it. And obviously he has had a shoulder injury. He came through.
yo, it's crazy. I'm getting 2 texts, right, by 2 people at the same time about conventions, wrestling conventions.
Did you message Outbreak about a table?
No, I'm gonna do that today. Oh god, I'm so. Chris,
Tell him tell him I sent you.
I will. And hold on. Here we go.
His hands stuffed into his pockets. We've seen other opponents adopt a similar strategy.
Well, that's the danger for our Cassidy. If you do that, some just feel disrespected and feel mocked. You get a guy like Ethan Page out disadvantage. Ethan Page, by the way,
His hands are still in his pocket. He hasn't taken them out all match. He's taking every bump with his hands in his pocket.
Oh yeah, Dana Brooke was in a car accident.
Yeah, she's banged up, but she's okay.
She's okay though. She's okay. What are you doing exactly? What are you doing? So confused. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm paying attention now. Forgive me.
You know what's gonna happen right here, right? He's gonna dump orange juice on him, and it's gonna wake him up. Because remember, like on the independent scene of orange juice, he drank orange juice till it was like a spinach.
We're going picture in picture.
What was Ethan doing?
Oh, that's the thumbs down. Because Orange Cassidy does that.
Yeah, he was doing the thumb. When Orange Cassidy sticks his thumb up, he does zero little effort to do it, so it just barely goes up.
It looked like he was pressing a button. I was like, is that a message?
We got 25 people watching. Good evening, everybody, and thank you for spending your Wednesday night with us. Please hit the like.
I'm only here for the main event.
I am the main event.
Kira is she's a little mentally disturbed. She likes blood and guts and deathmatch wrestling.
EW1 Kicks, bro. Always thank you for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate you. You're the best. EW1 Kicks came over from. He is friends with DJ Dells.
Oh, you gotta kill that Facebook page.
Bro, it's killing me, bro. It's killing me.
Sorry,
No,
it's just so loud in my ears.
Bro, it's killing me everywhere. I can't even. Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm losing track of thought. EW1 came over. Didn't come over. I mean, he's one of DJ Dells' boys, and DJ Dells is a great friend of mine. Has a great channel. In case you guys didn't know, he does sneaker. He has a Sneaker Addict channel. He also has the DJ Dells show. Let me share this with you guys real quick. In case you guys don't know, Sneaker Addict right here. My boy DJ Dells. Check out his stuff. As well as his other channels. Dells show right here. Talks about wrestling. Interview Moxley.
Ruby. So
check out the Dells show and DJ and God, the Sneaker Addict. I'm out of it today. But anyway, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, EW1, man. He support. Let's hit him up with a video. Let's see if I could
we're gonna get one of your face videos.
Yeah, let's try to rattle Anthony right now.
Oh my god, I gotta mentally prepare.
Yeah.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Oh my goodness.
Tony, I'm gonna need you to come back on my show and I'll go back live. EW1, whenever you're ready, just hit me up and I'll be there, bro. You know how we do support each other. And you know every time we do super chat, you get your video and you get a song. Kira's eating, so I guess I'm going solo.
Sorry, I'll sing it.
199. Oh, she's singing. 199. EW1, that's where it's at. How many? 199. What happened here? Yo, kick the freestyle. You blew it. Kick it. Go.
199.
Yeah, I like the money, and that's no lie. Everybody thinks I'm really fly. So I am not funny. What's my name? EW1. You the man. All right. How you doing, Juggernaut? Thank you, EW1. Appreciate you. Yes, Tony, that's right. Anthony's about 8 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, I turned mine down in case it ruined anything.
Orange Cassidy going to the top. Ethan Page slaps him like a government mule.
Ethan Page is looking like some like new school Razor Ramon gear a little bit.
Ew. Yeah, Stranger Things Friday.
I just ordered a Stranger Things book bag and fanny pack.
Oh.
If you go on Jansport, the backpack site, jansport.com, look at the Stranger Things book bags. They are amazing. I got the black one and I got the black fanny pack. Fanny pack is $40. The backpack's like 60 or something. Had to happen. I have a new wrestling bag now when I take to shows. That's gonna have like my notes and stuff in it.
See, I gotta start taking. I gotta do better. I gotta do better taking notes and things. I'm so. I
take notes for commentary.
See, my thing is this though. I get overwhelmed very easily because it's crazy because I'm more on air talent basically. I don't want to do all the other work. I have to.
Yeah, I would say like commentary for PPW, but that's like a spot that like 950 people are in line to do. It could be a nightmare.
Oh, I thought Orange Cassidy had him.
I actually just started. I just built a new bag, like so when I go out and do things. But I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna pitch something to you and Kira and to your audience, and tell me if this is a good idea or a bad idea, or if it sounds like I'd be annoying at shows. But I want to start doing like when I go to shows for commentary, like the drive there, just like
he's drinking the orange juice. He's gonna spit in his face.
Poison mist.
He gave it to him. He's gonna slam him. There it is.
There it is. Orange Cassidy with the W.
Wow.
But I think I'm gonna start vlogging like on the way to a show, at a show. Like obviously I'm not going to film while I'm at the commentary table, but almost do like a pre-show when I get there, kind of go around, say hi to everybody, kind of like what you did at like during the show a little bit. Maybe do a couple, like a second or two while I'm doing the meet and greet, like, hey, you know, I'm doing the meet and greet now. And then like on the way home, like here, hey, this is how the show went, cool things like that. And then kind of making like vlogs of my experience at commentary, like all the different shows I do. Like I want to start doing that. You think that'd be good, bad? If there's anything you think I should add to it?
No, I mean, I think it's a good idea. I mean, if you could do a quick, like during the break, like when you get a quick break, like that 10-minute break in between an intermission, and just do something really quickly. Hey, we're intermission, and it's been a great show, like just in the middle of it. You know, I think that's a great idea because people love to see the beginning and the end, but just give them something for the middle part.
But I'm also going to be like, I'm going to be very, very upfront because, like, so one thing I think a lot of people don't like, I kind of talked a little bit about on here and sometimes on my channel, but like, I like the anxiety I get before a show. Like, I sometimes I freak out. So like, I want to like also have a place where it mentally slows me down to talk about my thoughts a little bit and just like openly say them. So maybe it kind of calms me down a little bit before a show. But I'm kind of like thinking that route too, like being like, all right, I'm here, I'm nervous as shit, like I'm prepping for a show, like stuff like that.
I think it's a good idea. Listen, more content the better.
Yeah.
I think
and then I can also grab like 5-10 minute interviews with talent too and use that as content, like split that up and put that out there too.
I love vlogs. A lot of people love vlogs. The one thing that I hear from people who actually do them is that it's a lot of editing.
I want to say something right now in case anybody's watching. There's a couple of people who want to get on the stream tonight. I don't have a problem with it. This is the thing. I'm waiting for Richie. Everybody knows Richie's connection is not the best. So 2 people already messaged me who are already been on the show. As soon as I get Richie in and see what he's doing, I got you guys. Just stand by, all right? So you guys know who you are. And I know everybody loves this is the thing. And let me just say this. I don't know how it's going to sound me saying this, but okay, so I would love to have a lot of people to come on, right? But here's the thing. Audio's an issue. The format's an issue. I understand that we're not the most professional show on earth. I basically have a shower curtain right here. But as the channel grows and we get more subscribers and we get better things going on, I will bring you guys in as guests because I do appreciate you guys being here. But don't think just because you guys want to talk wrestling. It's not easy to talk for 3 hours. We have a lot of
even though we're not scripted, and I'm speaking as someone who just from my channel. If Tony agrees for this one, he can co-sign it. But when you want to keep an organically not scripted content, you still have to be able to. It is very nice to bounce off somebody that you have a chemistry with, and when you bring so many people in the element all the time, it throws off that chemistry at times, especially because when you add more people and maybe they don't have the microphone set up or they don't have the equipment set up, then there's lag and there's delays and then we can't hear. It like derails conversation here and there. So when you bring people in, sometimes it's like, man, we want to give everybody an opportunity. And I'm just speaking for like on my show, and maybe Tony can agree, but like it can derail conversation because even like I said, we're not scripted, everything's off the top of the dome, but we flow, like everyone flows very well with each other, and when you get that going, it's tough to break sometimes too.
And let me just say this to you guys too, so you guys know. And Anthony made a perfect analogy right there. If you guys notice, Anthony is much more technical, and I keep it 100. He's much more professional than me. He brings a different.
As I eat a double Whopper with Baconator.
Eating doesn't mind. We don't mind about eating. Who's that? Who's knocking on the door? We got people knocking on the door. Who is it? Who? Kids. Hold on. It's kids knocking on my door. We'll do this live. We'll do it live. Get back. Take over.
It's Jehovah's Witnesses. I'll be right back. You talk, Kira. Yeah. Christian Cade's coming to the ring.
We got dogs barking. Oh no! Quiet. Let's play a commercial, shall we?
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
If you want to tantalize everybody just like me, you need an NO t-shirt, Nation of Tantalization gear. That's right, my very own merch. If you want information, inbox me for details. Men's, women's, and even kid sizes. Be a member of the Nation of Tantalization.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following. Do you want to break the record for most championships owned, but not break the bank? This is the best way yet with Brandon Duquette. Visit DuquetteEnterprise.com for the best belts on the planet. He has RCW, GCW, WWE, WWF, AEW, all the wrestling promotions you can think of, including your own. Visit DuquetteEnterprises.com for the best belts and the best prices.
Tony Schiavone is selling this interview.
I see. Kids are knocking on my door. They're selling crystals. Crystals.
Yeah, but right now I'm on the quest to Christian Cage turned heel, and he said he's glad Jungle Boy's dad is dead.
Wow.
Savage. Yeah, I'm on my quest now is to get a GoPro 10. And also, it's going to help with my other podcast too when we do travel stuff. But right. while Kira's behind you, she says she seems to listen to a lot of vlog things. Like, what about vlogs, or like what type of things about vlogs do you like when people add that into it? Like,
I don't know. It's just seeing people's day, just talking to the camera, making us feel like a lot of people make the connection like it's like you're on a FaceTime call, like you're like that. Like personal with the audience, that it's like you're calling some like one of your friends. So just like making a connection with your audience, telling them everything that's going on, even if you can't film it, like fill them in on what happened in the day. It's interesting. I don't know why vlogs are very interesting.
No, the reason I'm asking is I'm just so used to obviously reacting to an audience or other people around, so it's gonna be awkward at first for me for doing them. I mean, I should probably watch vlogs just to kind of get an idea what to do, but I'm just kind of asking about what I can do.
Yeah. Oh.
Luchasaurus.
So Luchasaurus.
Oh, Luchasaurus turned. He turned. He's with Christian. They broke up with Jurassic Express.
He still has a mask on.
Wow, everybody in the podcast is right. I said no, they're never gonna break them up, and they did.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So green to black.
No, it looks like it's over. Christian Cage gave in case you missed it, Christian Cage gave Jungle Boy to Kabashi. I think this is a good idea. I love this as well.
Oh my God, this hurts my heart.
Singles push for Jungle Boy.
I've always thought of Jungle Boy as a singles wrestler anyway.
Oh my God!
Is he looking for the snare trap, Chaz? That's Jungle Boy's finishing move. Look, there's a snare trap with nerve hold.
I like the all black gear and the black mask. It's pretty dope. The gear looks sick. I will say this.
Yo, Christian's awesome as a heel. What did he say in Luchasaurus's ear? That's what I want to know. Yeah, where is Wardlow? Good question from the Football Scouting Report. Uh-oh.
Serpentico is in trouble.
Look at this. Luchasaurus is full heel. Look at this. Chokeslam.
I gotta buy a Luchasaurus double pack now. Now they're gone. You're gonna see a lot more ROH stuff because they're gonna start building towards that new pay-per-view that's coming.
Yeah.
Yo, as soon as Claudio hit the ring, like as soon as his music hit, I was on Pro Wrestling Tees ordering the T-shirt.
Speaking of Wardlow, there he is. FSR?
Security guards. I ain't a security guard. I'm the TNT champion. And the last time you came after me and Jeannie, you got laid out. I paid you in the center of the ring, no questions asked. If I understand right, there were some resistance during that last time, right?
There was, but honestly, I don't care about that. I don't care. I'm done talking. I'm sick of this. Bring every member of American Top Team. I'll treat every one of them like they are security guards. And once I'm done with them, I'm going to beat your ass, and I'm taking that title.
Is that how you want to do it? Let me tell you something. Let's do it like this.
I'm real big with the no physicality rule. Is that how you want to do it? Let me tell you something. Let's do it like this, huh? Next week, you and me for the TNT Championship, and since you're so tough, let's make it a street fight.
A street fight.
Well, street fight, anything goes. Oh, here comes the Acclaim.
Anything goes, which means someone can interfere.
Right. Let's hear the Acclaim. Let's hear the rap. What are you doing?
We don't rap with no undertone. We about to beat the shit out of a juggalo. Danhausen is a lightweight. How you gonna cheer a white guy doing white things?
Oh!
Embarrass my brothers again. We gonna make you drink all the tap water and flip. Bring your ass to the trash, boys. This is what you get for calling them the ass boys.
I like when he said, "Scissor me, Billy."
Sesame Daddy ass.
I need that on a t-shirt right now. That needs to be a AEW Pride shirt. It just needs to say acclaimed with the A, and it just says "Scissor me, daddy ass."
Crazy. Let me ask you a question. Do you get Danhausen?
Yeah, he's a demon.
I don't get it.
His face paint is inspired from the movie The Exorcist.
Yeah, I know. It's just look at Mick throwing shade at Richie.
Who is it?
Oh wow.
7 stars, baby.
Wow.
I ordered that t-shirt too. I like the I bought the rainbow with the 7 stars and it says FTR.
I agree with Football Scouting Report on this one.
Oh, Danhausen's fun.
He's good. He is fun. He's a real
fun.
nice guy. He's a real nice guy. Really nice guy. But I mean,
one rule with Danhausen: you do not curse, because if you curse, it cannot go on TV. If it cannot go on TV, Danhausen makes no monies, and Danhausen wants all the monies.
How about Dax coming out saying that he struggled with really, really, really bad anxiety and stuff like that? And good for him.
Yeah. People don't think that wrestlers are real people that have problems. They have problems.
Yeah.
My thing is this: can Danhausen really wrestle though? I've never seen him actually have a real good match. The Ass Boys are actually pretty good.
Yeah, they are. But these two kids can really wrestle. They really do some great things in the ring. They certainly are, but they're so scatterbrained. I mean, they left Max Caster and Billy Gunn out to dry him almost, have that friggin' going by him. Yeah, they were pretty ticked off.
Side headlock. Shoulder block.
But now, Austin Gunn with a strong shoulder block. Come on, main event, the blood and guts match will be joined by Jim Ross.
Kira, we got a $4.99 super chat from Football Scat Report that says, "Let me hear you say ass boys."
I will not.
Let me hear you say, hold up. All right, Kira, come on. All right. Anthony, give me the mute yours for 1 second. Mute your not you, just your I want to hear you, just your TV video.
Oh.
All right, listen, everybody, look. We know you're watching a great match right now, but this is more important. Kira is 18 years old. I've never heard her say a bad word in her life, okay? At nothing.
Is this Kira? Are we paying $5 to hear Kira curse for the first time?
Listen, ass is not even a bad curse, and it's ass boys. Kira.
I'm so excited.
Kira.
I will sing you a wonderful song.
No. That's not what they paid for, Kira.
Listen, this is how we make all the money.
This is paid corruption.
This is how we make
You're
all the money
now.
Okay, listen. We got $4.99 from Football Star Report. I bet you we could get another 99 super chat from somebody else. Say he say ass boys. I think we get.
If I say
wait, stop. Let me do this. Let me do this. If we can get a combined, whoever does it, not you FSR, $10 in super chats. That means 99 cents. Somebody does $2, $10. Kira will say, I'll say, let me hear you say, and she will say ass boys. If you don't say it, I'm going to cut every braid out of your hair. This is our time.
I'll cut it myself. I will not say it.
I believe you will. Let's go. Let's see the super chats. Let's get a 99-cent donation from anybody. Not you, Anthony. And nobody, and not the normal people. Let's see if anybody in the chat really has faith that Kira can say ass boys.
Thank you, Mr. B. Brian,
let him up there. Brian Beckman said she will not go to the dark side.
I will not.
I disagree. I think money will make her go to the dark side.
This is a streak. It's an 18-year streak.
It's time to. It's ass is look in the Bible. Ass means like a
donkey.
Jackass.
That's not what you guys mean.
That says ass boys. Ass boys. You never said booty guys? Oh, okay.
What?
So never, ever cursed.
There's $1.99. He wants to see you join the dark side.
What? You just said I won't.
He says he wants. Come on, that's $1.99 from. Thank you, Brian Blackman. Scissor me, daddy ass. Come on, Kira.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Chrissy, be quiet, Chrissy. I love you, but be quiet. Kira, sooner or later.
You've never gotten mad and just like fudge.
No,
I
have alternative words.
Do your friends curse?
Yeah.
All of them do, right?
Pretty much.
Right. So, Kira,
so even when you're not around your parents, like you don't curse.
No, they always curse too, and I'm like, I will not. I teach them alternative words.
One time, let me tell you what she did. One time, her mom was she at the other house, right? We lived at the other house. I said, tell your mom when she tells you something, we'll do it like a prank, tell her shut the hell up, right? Or shut up.
Or shut up.
Yeah, so her mother says, you just shut up. Her mother ran after. I said, it's a prank. It was going to kill her. So if you can do that.
It's not the same thing.
Kira, I'm your father. I'm giving you permission for once. You have to never say it again.
It's not about your permission.
She's an adult now. She can say ass boys if she wants.
Right.
But I won't.
But that's my point. You got super chats, super stickers. Come on, Kira. You can do it. You can do it. Kira, let me hear you say ass boys. Kira.
She ain't doing it. I respect it. I respect it.
One time, Kira. One time. Come on. One time. One time. One time. One time. Let me say ass boys. Come on, Kira. You can do it. Just one time. Kira, come on.
She wants to be president one day.
Ass. In the chat, type ass boys. Ass boys. Ass boys. Ass boys. I'm an ass man. Don't. That's Billy Gunn. Come on. Ass boys.
There's two things that I'm very proud. I'm very honored by with Kira right now. A, she has not cursed this long, and two, peer pressure is she's ice in her veins with peer pressure.
It's true, but it's not. But peer pressure only counts in this like somebody that's not in your circle. I'm her dad. I'm saying it's okay.
That's even harder peer pressure.
Kira.
Look at this. We're back live.
No. We're back right here. Kira.
Pastor and Danhausen in the ring right now.
Versus the
Gun Club.
Who is also known as the. Come on, Kira. One time. The whole chat will explode. Come on, one time. This is like a WrestleMania moment.
I know someone who's not going to do illicit drugs at college because she's peer pressured into it.
That is true, and which is great. But saying ass boys one time is not going to kill you.
Look, Amber Nova's on AEW Dark.
Yes, we interviewed Amber Nova on Over the Top Rope, Jared and myself. Yes. Let me hear you say ass boys.
Gun Club.
Oh, God. Everybody, thanks for the super chat.
He really thought.
We'll give you a video after this. I'm so disappointed in you.
We could have gone on a video this whole commercial break.
I did record on my end. You saying ass boys, is she going Gun Club? So I do have a clip that I can pull later.
Oh, it's a fast-paced match.
Oh, shut up. I really thought
double suplex.
I'm proud of you, Kara.
Thank you.
I think Kara's the big winner here. She got $7 and she didn't give in to peer pressure.
I'm keeping that $7 for myself. I'm not giving it a dime.
Nice
German.
And she's got hair like their British Bulldog.
She does. Nice German from Dax.
That's like the 5th suplex he's given.
Onto one of the who?
I don't even know his name.
He's
one of the
ass boys.
Billy Gunn sons. Billy Gunn sons.
Billy Gunn sons. Son of a guns.
Oh my gosh, they should have been called the Son of a Guns.
I like how they're all wearing Shawn Michaels gear.
That's what I noticed. I was like, what? And then he said that Billy Gunn, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Billy Gunn used some weird stuff similar to that too. I love this.
I mean, they're 100% Shawn gear. Like it's literally this. It's the cow print with the leopard inside of it. Not the leopard, the zebra,
and the boots, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Definite 90s Shawn Michaels gear.
Hot tag.
Oh God. Danhausen's in. He's your ass boys.
Go to sleep.
He can walk.
He's not hurt anymore. Oh shit! You know what that means? They were supposed to wrestle possibly at Legends of Hamburg, but they couldn't because he's hurt.
Uh-oh.
If he gets cleared, I doubt they'll probably still say no because he's too fresh back.
What the heck? That was a lot going on in 10 seconds. Why are you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is break up this little team?
Honestly, the Acclaimed and the Ass Boys feuding is actually good money.
Where's Private Party been?
This is a good feud.
And Austin Gunn finally coming to.
Uh-oh. Oh, he pushed his son.
What the heck?
That was weird. Wow.
What is going on?
Wow, that's weird. Okay.
That's called you don't need titles to have a good storyline.
True.
That's awesome. Joe. Oh my God, Jay Lethal's so awesome.
Is that in Massachusetts?
I believe so, yeah.
I'm gonna go to that.
So this is where they start building the ROH pay-per-view. So here's my question: do they start pushing the ROH pay-per-view? Right? Obviously, they still have to build storyline for AEW content, but like, is this now where you start bringing MJF into the picture, or do you not have the MJF stuff cast away your first ever like doing your first ROH pay-per-view as your company?
I don't know. What do you do at MJF at this point? Is he? How much of this is a work, and how much of this is
it's all a work? Now there's reports coming out that he signed a contract like 6 months ago. It's only a matter of time, baby.
Poor Kira Hogan. Sideline as a baddie.
You see Sonny Kiss threw some shade at AEW.
No, what do you say?
I guess everyone's like, who would be a good baddie? Who would be a good baddie? Or no, everyone's been saying that they want to see Sonny Kiss as a baddie. And AEW made a post saying, who do you think would be the next good baddie? And Sonny Kiss goes, you know goddamn well who everybody wants to be a baddie. And then both tweets got deleted.
Everybody's very big on Jade Cargill, and I think she's going to be great, but
not yet. I think they need to give the championship to someone else.
Wowzer. This girl is very, very pretty.
What is she from? I remember her from something.
Jade Cargill has everything you want in a superstar. She got to get better in the ring. Here's the only mistake for Jade right now, is you keep bringing all this. You keep bringing all this independent talent stuff in, and yes, there are some independent talent like Willow Nightingale who can put good matches on, but not everybody on the independent scene is very, very, very good. And then when you have Jade who's still trying to get better, I understand you're trying to bring people in to get squashed, but she needs time with really talented people to develop herself.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Also, too, I watched on IWTV. I kind of delved back into my subscription and start watching stuff again. And there's a Willow Nightingale in the life of where like IWTV pretty much gave her a GoPro for like 4 months and just said film a whole bunch of content and we'll edit it and make a documentary. And it's really, really good.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, well, they did one with her, they did one with Edith Surreal, and they did one with Avery Good. And I believe they did one on Lee Moriarty, but I have not watched it yet. But literally, like, IWTV will give like an independent star a GoPro and be like, just film you go like your everyday life, like with your family, going to the gym, your struggles of what you go through, and just film it, and we'll make a documentary. So you're given like a really good inside look on what independent talent goes through. Like the Edith Surreal one, like she's in the middle of transitioning, so like how she wakes up and takes her estrogen shot every day, and how it makes her super groggy and tired and just fucking, and then she has to go to the gym and work out. Like it's a lot. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're really, really good.
Clam Slam.
And she she showed about how Willow Nightingale 3 years ago broke her neck and didn't know she's ever going to wrestle again and almost was paralyzed, and then fought back and got back into wrestling, and then almost on the 3-year anniversary.
Oh, good question.
On her third year anniversary, she did AEW Dark, and she did a match. And like all her friends are there. Like she's friends with a lot of people in the Dark Order. She's friends with Chris Statlander and all those people because of the school she went through. And she was like super honored that Eddie Kingston called her, like gave her a shout out. All right, I gotta listen to Jade quick.
Now next time, Stokely, give me some real competition. Nice. Wow. She's fired up, and I know why. Last night at 11:49 p.m., this queen gave an opportunity to every single woman in this locker room. And you know what happened? You want to know what happened? Someone who doesn't even work here. Homegirl hasn't even filled out a W-2. Even she had the wherewithal to seize the moment. Chris Statlander, you're not overbooked. You're just lazy.
Some big words. Stokely out of the way.
God, I love her.
Oh, she's gonna hit it? Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
There's your new baddie.
Wow.
It's a good story. Dude, here's the thing. AEW has a lot of really good storylines. Besides the bloodline on WWE, what stands out?
I want to get to this question right here. How do you feel about this?
I think it's stupid. All right, here's my question. In skateboarding, what makes a good skateboarder?
I don't know.
Your footwork, right? Like how to control a board with your feet. What does your gender have anything to do with that?
Oh.
And if the competition was all ages, it should be. Here's the headline: 13-year-old skater enters a competition and gets second place because they're fucking 13. That's sick. But they need to have outrage because it's a transgender person.
So let me ask you this: What if a transgender, a man that's transgendering into transitioning into a woman joins a women's competition of tennis, one-on-one tennis, and wins the whole thing?
Well, here's the thing. When you enter any competition, so this is where the misinformation, a lot of this happens with the transgender movement. So like the swimmer, for example, right? But the swimmer that all they show is the terrible stats of this person as a male, right? And then they join the women's swimming and they won a gold medal. So you took a snippet of when they were terrible as a male and then a snippet when they won the gold and put them next to each other. But what you didn't see in those headlines is that this person was a very, very talented male swimmer. But because they didn't start their transitioning process and they didn't meet the required levels of testosterone and everything else to become a woman, they still had to compete as a male transitioning to a female. And once again, when you take testosterone out of your body and inject estrogen and stuff to level out your body's levels, you are insanely fatigued. You're not going to be as it ruins your body's balances. So then when they transitioned to the female and became a swimmer, they had to work to get their times back. It wasn't like they just jumped in a pool and said, I'm a girl now, and then just dominated everybody. There was a huge transitional period there. That person still had to work as an athlete to get there. And all of that stuff is completely left out in all the conversations. There is a time frame where people have to go through before they can just jump in and do it. So what a lot of people think is someone just transitions or says they change from the men's division to the women's division, and overnight they can just jump right in there and do it. No, there's a huge process they have to go through to go do that.
This is his follow-up.
All right, well, so if this is an all-age competition, right, how many people were in the competition? So we're just reading a headline, and we're saying that a grown woman took a grown transgender woman took a title from a 13-year-old. But that's the only headline you're getting. There's no other information there, like how many people have been doing it. But skateboarding has nothing to do with your strength or anything like that. It's all your footwork and your technique on a board.
See, I look at Mick. This, I don't touch these questions because I'm on the fence with a lot of this stuff because it's hard because I think everybody who should be whoever they want to be. Then when you get sports involved, it depends on the sport.
There's competition. There's the element of competition, and I completely respect and honor that. But there's a lot to the process that's left out in the conversation that they don't. They just put up the getching headlines so they can preach more misinformation and hate towards a group of people. There's a huge chunks of that left out.
FSR disagrees with you totally, 100%.
All right, that's fine.
And see, this is what I like about this channel.
So why are bodybuilders not really good skateboarders? Because they're so much stronger and athletic. Why are most skateboarders that are dudes look like they're 115 pounds and don't have an ounce of muscle on their body?
We got the tag team champions right now in the show.
I'm just saying, like, skateboarding is like hacky sack. You have to work at it. It's not, you can't do squats and become a better skateboarder.
They want a shot at the Young Bucks, the best tag team in the world. Well, boys, you can get a shot at us this Friday on Rampage. You're not going to just get a shot at titles. No. You're going to have to beat us one time first to prove who the heck you are. We know who you are in Japan, but let's show the American audience, the AEW audience, the superstars that you claim to. And if you don't win us, Yoshihashi and Godu, you two could go straight to hell. I never thought I'd say that. Fred's doing all right, though, man. Cut it, Fred, you idiots. Yeah, cut it.
Who's like going for the tag team titles now in that division? If FTR is kind of focusing on their ROH and New Japan, they just broke up Lucha Express. Like, there's really like, are we just going to see them in the Lucha boards every 5 seconds?
Hey, Leon, listen. Everybody's entitled to talk about what they want to talk about.
Yeah, I'm not getting upset or anything if people disagree.
FSR is a good dude, and so it's Anthony.
I'm not. I don't think less of a person of any of them if we disagree. They're entitled.
Nobody get nervous. Nobody get nervous. The fight's not going to break out.
No, we're fine.
Oh, wait a minute. Lyra says she thinks trans women should have their own category for sports. Huh.
Interesting take. So here's a question. And do you think someone like Nyla should have to compete for a transgender title, or is she allowed to wrestle in the women's division?
See, that's different. See, that's different. It depends on. It depends on. See, to me now. Now I'm involved now because it depends.
It's just conversation. It's not hate.
No. It depends on me on what the sport is. See, I think that if it's something like, I don't think professional
wrestling is a sport. That's why I think it's fine. That's just my take.
But Royal Rampage. Oh God, I don't think a man who transitions into a woman should be able to box in women's boxing.
There was a woman who wrestled, or not wrestled, competed in mixed martial arts as transgendered, and hurt a lot of people. But once again, the headlines were this person was dominating. Then they got to a level where they wrestled. They went against someone who was very skilled in Sarah McMahon. And Sarah McMahon beat the shit out of this person, like out of this woman, transitioning woman. And Sarah McMahon beat the shit out of her and choked her out. But once it hit that point where the woman beat the transgender woman, all the like no one had anything to talk about at that point. It was like, yeah, she did it. You know what I mean? It was it's a different conversation. Here's where I think it is. I think right now it's just it's such a point where I think every conversation is good to have, but the conversations need to happen respectfully, like we are right now. Like no one's saying like you're a scumbag because you think it. I don't think like the same thing too. And I think that conversation needs to happen more so we could find a happy medium of how people can compete in sports. I think that's fair, right?
I agree.
But all I'm saying too is there's a lot of misinformation when it comes to what people go through when they transition that a lot of people don't know. They just see a headline that says a 29-year-old transgender woman beats a 13-year-old in skateboarding. There's a lot of people aren't reading the articles. People don't read articles. They just read headlines and then they get outraged and then they become transphobic. And that's the issue.
Here's what's crazy. They're bringing the cage down at 9:00.
Oh, it's gonna be a long match.
That's weird.
Well, blood and guts, 2 people start, and then every so often a new person comes in.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And mocks 2 people that and he has a lot of respect for it.
Just like with the whole thing with Roe versus Wade, the guy who was the champion person and said that they're doing it, also said they're gonna look into gay rights and a few and birth control and a few other things that they're gonna try to outlaw now too. So when you start a pattern of doing stuff like that, like we could be talking in a couple months that gay marriage is now overturned and not a thing anymore because one thing happened and now we're on another one. You know what I mean? It's just it's a scary thing once you open Pandora's box.
I'm just tired of the government period being involved in my life.
Yeah. I don't mind government, right? Like I just don't like when government officials push their religious beliefs and what their book says on our rights and our government. I don't like that.
What's up, Chris? Yeah, you know what? This is a ongoing. Like we're gonna have to figure this out as we go on with this thing called life because things are changing and the world just I don't know. There's so much going on in the world right now.
Dude, my fear is like, okay, they got rid of abortion, right? Now they're going to look at gay rights. When do they start looking at intergender relationships?
Interracial, yeah. Right.
Yeah, like not sorry, interracial. When does that come on the table next? You know what I mean? It sounds like, oh, they'll never do that, but you're flirting with disaster when you start taking away everything else.
Yeah. What can you do? Anyway, this is gonna be a long hour, guys.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
we say back. What are you back for?
No, I mean for kind of sparking up that conversation.
No, listen. FSR asked the question, and I got no problem with it. You know, us talking about it.
They didn't get rid of it. They made it so each state it's up to each state, but if depending on what state you live in, it can go away. But it's not just so. Here's the thing: people think the abortion is the main title, but they can get rid of sex education. They can get rid of birth control. They can get rid of some women's healthcare products that like stuff like that. Like if a woman's going through a pregnancy and she could possibly die from said pregnancy, like that's all stuff that's on the table now, and it's by a state basis.
Look at these fools! You got to be kidding me.
Are they going for like a Clockwork Orange look? I'm not a Jake Hager guy. If anyone should be appreciative of Chris Jericho, it's definitely Jake Hager.
Oh yeah. The Chippendales.
The Chippendales, I like that.
While they come in, let's do a quick little commercial break for the super chats we got.
Yeah.
He fills my heart with very special things, with angel songs, with child. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
So Jericho Appreciation Society coming out in all red.
Let's get one more.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
They're crazy. My eyes.
He never made the Alpha video.
The what video?
No, talking about we're trying to do a commercial for Battlefield.
Oh. When is that? 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
DPW, 3 weeks.
Soon.
That might be my first vlog.
Okay, well, there you go. Hopefully I make the cut. Yeah, this is going to be a barn burner, everybody. And guys, thanks for the super chat, by the way. Kira will not say ass boys. She's so fired.
Did you know that a business's location is one of the top factors in its success? In Ohio, we work to help you succeed on all fronts. Our diverse culture and highly educated workforce make hiring great talent easy. At the same time, our business climate and tax structure promote growth and spur innovation. Explore how Ohio is
This is gonna be one hell of a match. You're right, Brandon.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Speaking of Brandon, you know what? Real quick.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following. Do you want to break the record for most championships owned, but not break the bank? This is the best way yet with Brandon Duquette. Visit DuquetteEnterprise.com for the best belts on the planet. He has RCW, GCW, WWE, WWF, AEW, all the wrestling promotions you can think of, including your own. Visit DuquetteEnterprises.com for the best belts and the best prices.
Once I do my camera equipment and I save up that money and pay for that GoPro and some accessories, I'm coming for you next, Brandon.
Yes.
I'm debating if I get my Eagle or do I get my Tornado Tag belts made.
I think you gotta go with Tornado Tag belts, bro.
I have to get 2 of them though.
Well, hey.
It's gonna be expensive.
Listen, if the million subscribers come fast, I got you. If I hit the lottery, I got you.
Yeah. I kind of want. So, if Brandon, if you're listening, get your notepad and paper out so you can get this done quick. But I want Tornado Tag belts, right? Tornado Tag Podcast Championship belts, like Tornado Tag Championship or Tag Team Championship belts. Sorry. But I want them kind of. I don't want completely ripped off of the Eagle, but I definitely want like the Eagle ROH Tag Team inspired. Like if the ROH Tag Team titles and the Eagle had a baby, if that makes any sense.
Bro, I swear, I love belts. I love titles. I
don't own any. I don't own one belt.
Don't get me wrong. I love all the ones. I love all the belts I've bought, but that one belt, that one TWF title I got made for myself, bro, I love it. I can't wait.
He looks so weird with a shaved head. He looks like he's 3 years old. Like, you know when people put the fucking baby filter on someone he looks like he has the baby filter on. Doesn't he? Doesn't he look like he has the baby filter?
Oh, here he comes. Cesaro's over, everybody.
Now, here's something to think about during this match. they kind of teased it at the end of the pay-per-view, and they've been teasing it on social media and a little bit here and there on TV. Claudio and Eddie Kingston are doing this whole thing where they hate each other. And he always says, if Claudio ever comes to this company, I'll beat his ass. I'll beat his ass. They're on a team tonight. Keep that in mind.
But you know, they were, I don't know, they had real heat at some point. I don't know if that's still true.
I don't think it's real, though, because they were tag teams and they were buddies in Chikara.
They were buddies in Chikara, but they had a falling out. They had a legit falling out.
I don't like this. I understand because he has his own music, but if you're part of the same stable, if you're all part of the Blackpool Combat Club, you come out as a combat club. I don't like this.
I get what you're saying. But he's the champ, though.
I get it, but if you're part of a stable, you should come out with your stable. Why does all your stable come out all wearing the gear and then you come out by yourself? I think aesthetically it doesn't look like you're a team player.
I agree with that.
Maybe they're telling us something. Who knows? Leon the King says, if rappers were an AEW or WWE or AEW, who would you want to be in it? We already had Snoop Dogg, right? Snoop Dogg was in AEW.
I'm not a fan of rappers coming to wrestling. I'm not.
Machine Gun Kelly was in WWE.
Don't want to see him.
Bad Bunny was in WWE.
I like Bad Bunny, but I don't want to see him come back.
What I want, here's what I really want. Here's the correct answer to this. We need a video game, and we need it back, and that's Def Jam Vendetta.
Oh.
If you know, you know. That game was one of the best wrestling video games of all time. It was so good. If we can have a
Big Sean.
Nelly, I think didn't Nelly get in trouble for like underage girls?
Yeah.
Nelly is performing. He's performing by me soon at the Bloomsburg Fair.
Speaking of underage girls, everybody.
Oh! Did you notice that? Jericho went over to Kingston first and slapped his chest and said, "Let's go." He didn't go to the combat club.
Speaking of underage girls, everybody.
Yeah, good. Hope it's life.
30 years. $30 years for R. Kelly, everybody. 30.
Should have got 30 more. All right, they fist bumped. Claudio and Kingston fist bumped. Fucking Kingston. Sammy Guevaра's dead.
Claudio first, all right.
Dude, I'm so happy he's here. I was alleged but proven innocent. Oh, okay, cool. That's good for him then. No matter what he do. Oh.
Okay.
Oh shit. He was there with the grinder. He was charging up the generator to get that internet going. It took till the main event, but here he is. Give us a little ravishing Ricky. Give us a little bit. Put the hands on the head. Stand up.
Yeah.
Give us a little. Oh, we lost him. We jinxed it.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. Did we lose him? Oh, we lost him.
Well, that was Ricky, everybody. He came in the Rumble and he's out of the Rumble.
He's like the warlord. He steps in and he steps out.
He just Santino Marella himself.
And look, how about this? Ghislaine Maxwell only got 20 years.
See what money does?
Yeah.
Well, see what happens when you have more powerful people that you can blackmail.
And she probably only going to do 8. He's never getting out.
I never say never. He just chopped him and Claudio no-sold it. Dude, I'm so happy he's in AEW. Who's the first bleed tonight?
Kingston.
Moxley probably still has a...
Yeah.
open wound somewhere on his head. Everyone was saying he might be injured, so he might be wrestling injured tonight. Dude, I remember the one time they put Claudio in a steel cage match in WWE, and he jumped from the ring to the cage and then mistimed how high he jumps and almost jumped like up and like out like to the top. He had to like slow down because he's like, oh crap, they're not up yet to get me off the cage. So he like jumped and then like climbed back down and then started slow climbing up.
Claudio's so athletic, man. Sammy is so good, everybody.
He doesn't do it for me.
Really doesn't?
No.
Talented, man. I mean, he's a high spot master, but he could work.
Besides MGF and the Four Pillars, my favorite's Jungle Boy. But the only problem is Jungle Boy he has no mic skills.
Right. Mary says she thinks Jericho will bleed first.
Maybe. Yeah, but this is my new bag now. Just literally a GoPro and my wireless mics, and I'm good to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not this Friday in 2 days, but 2 Fridays away from this Friday coming. We got to talk about some of my equipment because I have a bigger paycheck in 2 weeks and I'm working double shifts because I got to get some new stuff.
If you want to do what you're doing portably, your phone is probably your best bet. But if you want to go live, but if you're cool with being on location and not being live, your best bet's your GoPro. Just film, but you're gonna have to edit it all.
Yeah, but something else too. Yeah, but I need a new iPhone because my iPhone is full, and I have a PC, and for some reason I can't get all my stuff into the cloud or off. It's just weird. It won't download.
4K is good, but once again, if you're gonna edit, it takes a lot of time to process and edit 4K, and a lot of times YouTube doesn't even allow you to upload in 4K. So what they do is a lot of content creators will shoot in 4K and then upload a 4K video downscaled to 1080, and it still looks really, really, really good. So like when you do 1080p and you downscale it and it gets downscaled to YouTube, it's still 1080p, but it looks good. It looks good. But when you take a 4K and then downscale it to 1080p, it has more of a bump to it or more of a cool look. But like I said, it takes up a lot of space, and 4K videos are big chunks of file. But a really good 4K small camera is a GoPro. They're very accessible, easy, and you can take them anywhere. They're waterproof, the whole nine. And then you get and a lot of it comes down to your frames per second. So if you have 4K 24 frames per second, that's fine. But usually the more pleasing look is your 1080p 60 frames or 1080p 120 frames. That's why frame rate in video games are really important, because the more frames per second, the better quality your thing's going to look.
Here's some of Brandon's artwork.
That one's really cool.
Oh, what did I just do?
Oh, that one's cool. See, I like that. That's sick. That's almost like it's got your Eagles on there. It kind of almost has like the big gold WCW look to it.
With a throwback feel to it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, Bloodsport Championship. Is that a legit belt? Did you make that for Bloodsport, or was that just a mock-up that you did?
What is wrong with my freaking thing?
International heavyweight. So it's like a big gold and a UK title. It looks like the big gold WCW mixed with the UK. That's really cool, man. I didn't read the chat after I said the ROH title and the big gold had a baby. Is that something like? Do you have like an idea in your brain what that would look like?
He could probably do it. He's good, as you can see.
You got to add me on Facebook, Anthony Blackwell Jr., and like shoot me what 2 belts would cost and stuff like that. Like so I can like start preparing, and because I definitely want to get titles made. Like I have a lot of promotions that would actually already told me they would allow me to have the titles defended. How cool would it be if you go to a show and there's a tag team titles, but they have to defend it in tornado tag rules?
Yeah.
Like false count anywhere, fucking tornado tag rules, no DQ. You know what I mean? They don't have to be hardcore matches, but they can well, they have to be finished in the ring. But they can, like, there's no DQ, they're tornado tag. I think that'd be some fun matches.
See, this is why you have to love a company like AEW, because Wheeler Yuta would never get a shot in a big company and somewhere else. This, you know?
I don't know, man. Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia were both people that were eyed up for like Performance Center. The problem is that it was right at the time where they knew they were getting away from signing independent talent.
But this is my thing too. You send these guys there and they're ruined. You're not gonna let them be themselves.
I think Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia is like the future of professional wrestling. Like we're going to be talking about those dudes in like 20, 30 years. Like they're going to be up there. They're just really, really good.
Yeah. Jake Hager, who has done nothing since he came here.
Deadpool Multiverse. I will send you my belt. What's your belt look like?
Let's not forget, Jake Hager was a world champion.
You need Jake Hager and Claudio.
Oh! We the people.
Claudio is 1,000,000% stronger than Jake Hager. No question about it. They said he is insanely strong. Like it doesn't even make sense how strong Claudio is. There's a squat rack in the original ROH dojo that has been broken, but they won't get rid of it because it's part of the dojo's history, where they put all the weight in the gym on the squat rack, and it's like a Smith guided squat rack, and they put all the weight on it, and Claudio squatted it twice, and when he re-racked it, it snapped.
It broke. Yeah.
And they said you can't use the squat rack anymore at ROH dojo, which is now world famous CB's dojo. Because my buddy trained at the ROH dojo underneath CM Punk, and then when he told me all the stories about the dojo, and that's where he trained and he worked under CM Punk, we got to go film content for a wrestling show inside the dojo because it was raining out and we couldn't use the one property anymore. It was during the pandemic, so we used the dojo. And I sent him a picture of the dojo, and he goes, "Is a squat rack still there?" And I took a picture of it. It says "out of order," and then he told me the story of why it's out of order, because he was there that day when it got snapped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking Claudio is a freak of nature, man.
And on our podcast, there's a guy named Andy Heder who trained out of Chikara. And when he trained out of Chikara, the head trainer of Chikara, while he was getting his beginning training, was Claudio.
Yeah, I don't think, a lot of people don't like, well, I won't say that, but people think Claudio is not like a main event match guy, which he definitely is.
That's crazy. Well, the problem is people see what WWE presents to them as a talent, and people are like, "Oh, this guy sucks. This guy's not good." That guy is playing a character and he's playing a role. He can do a lot more, and girls, they can do a lot more than you can see of them, but they have to play into a certain system. They have to play into a certain character.
Deadpool Multiverse. I'll show you his title.
Is it a Deadpool belt? Like, is it like a? Oh, just a piece of tape over the big gold.
The pen and WWF look. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's crazy that Moxley's in already.
He's stabbing him with something. It's a fork.
Wow. Doing a Nick Gage.
They're doing an Abdul the Butcher spot.
I didn't say Abdul the Butcher because I think half the people here would know who that was.
Yeah. I seen Abdul the Butcher wrestle Terry Funk in a no-holds-barred steel cage match in a high school gym when I was like 8 years old, and they bled everywhere. They got out of the cage and they wrestled all around the gym. Like they went up the set of bleachers, and Abdul the Butcher did like a whole body print of himself on a white wall that says "Home of the Devils." Then they got out of the thing and they wrestled in the hallway of the school and into the one bathroom. And Terry Funk and Abdul the Butcher snapped a urinal off. Like they destroyed the place. They beat like the very first 3 seconds of the match. Terry Funk, Abdul the Butcher pulls the fork out. Terry Funk kicks him in the stomach, takes the fork out of his hand and buries it right into his forehead. And then blood is shooting out of Abdul the Butcher's forehead. And every one of the parents like just start grabbing their kids and leaving the building. Like the building had like 300 people in it. By the time that match was over, there was like 65 people left because people were mortified what they were seeing. And we never had wrestling back in that school ever again. I was 8 years old, like Kira, bloodthirsty, like, yeah, Terry Funk. And then years later, Abdul the Butcher came out and tested positive for Hep C.
Wow. And
Yeah.
I gotta get Terry Funk's story too. Back when I used to work for ECW in the ring crew, Terry Funk was wrestling a guy named the Rebel, and it was like a no holds barred match. But
Your
Terry
first blood
Funk
was Daniel Garcia. Yeah.
Terry Funk couldn't get the table into the ring, so I'm part of the ring crew outside, monitoring things. So I help him I picked the table up and put it over the top rope from getting. He goes, "Thanks a lot, kid," and as I go like this and give a thumbs up. "You're welcome, Terry." I'm like 20 years old. Paul Heyman takes a piece of another broken table. What? I mean, legit shoot. I never knew it was coming. Lays me out with the table. Hits me in the back. Hits me in the back of the head. I am laid out. They take me back to the dressing room. He comes back there. He goes, "Kid, you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." He goes, "I had to." He goes, "I'm a heel." He goes, "You're helping Terry Funk. I can't just stay and let him help my guy." He goes, "You okay?" Paulie was like, "Are you okay? You sure?" "I'm good, Paulie. Let me tell you something, man."
Put a little more in your envelope that night?
Huh?
He put a little more in your envelope that night?
Oh, he did put a little more in my envelope tonight. And I made sure when a wrestler asked me to help him do something to get into the ring, I never did it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because worst shot I ever took in my life.
I started putting more shirts on my wish list on Pro Wrestling Tees, and one of the shirts on my wish list is the Daddy Magic shirt from the pay-per-view where he's all bloody and he's like look like a zombie, and it says Daddy Magic and he's just a bloody mess. Jericho says Appreciation Society is going to win this. They're dominating too much.
Probably.
I'm saying one, if not two members turn tonight.
Really?
I'm thinking Kingston is part of a turn with LAX, and I think maybe Moxley joins with them and gets out of the Blackpool Combat Club, and we're gonna get Wheeler, Wheeler, Claudio, and Daniel Bryan. That's my prediction. Oh, I watched Daniel Garcia and Will. Oh, you said you were there. IWTV 100. They wrestled for an hour in a building that was like a fucking oven.
It was so hot.
And Ref Gina was the ref, and she's absolutely fantastic.
It was so hot. I got two guys. Oh my God, my brain. I got Juggernaut coming in as well as my God, as well as
Doctor or Alex?
Alex. My God, I'm telling you, I think the concussions are starting to get to me. And Dr. Van Dessa, he's ready to go too. I'd love to get them in for their take on this match going on right here. So let's load up tonight. All right. Invites have been sent. So if they see him, they enjoy.
Bonus points if you don't have shirts on.
Right. And we're going to show you guys something. We're going to show you guys why it's hard to have 5 people in a room. You'll see.
Was he paying like Kratos?
Brian Blackman said he can use black magic since he's the wizard.
Yeah.
Back to Brandon. Yeah, Brandon says you can make anything you dreams of. See, like my next, I got a feeling that I'm going to have at least like 6 more belts before the end of the year.
Yeah, if I didn't have so much lined up for a
Oh, I got stuff lined up too, but I didn't get me a sugar mama.
I said someone put a post saying about the 2300 Arena show on Friday, and I said it's a personal goal of mine to call a match in that building. And Paul goes, "Do you want to wrestle each other and both do commentary at the same time?" I said I'm in if it gets me in the building as a worker. I don't want to go to the 23. I know it sounds stupid, but like there are certain venues that like sure I'll go to as like a fan, but it'd be cool to go in as a worker and not a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. I can honestly say I have worked 2300 Arena in the ring. I did, like I said, I did work for ECW. I was there as a fan, and I was there as a, with my table. So I've been in all different, as a vendor. So
I was trying to explain it to someone today as a content creator. Like they're like, how come you don't talk about certain things? And I was like. I'll say I'm not a huge fan of someone's character, like the character they're doing in the ring, but I'll never say like I don't like a person like in the ring, like or as a person or saying that they're not. I don't think they're good. A, because I've never trained, and B, who the fuck am I? And also like you can agree with this. Like sometimes when you're part of the business, like it's different. We're not coming at it from the perspective of a fan who, like at a show. Like I'm someone who's like. I'm not in the business on the same level as they are, but like there's a point in time where they will probably be at a show I'm at and I'm commentating their match. So if I'm on the internet and everyone's like, oh, everyone said that Tony said you're a piece of shit and he hates Roman Reigns, it's like it's a different look. You know what I mean? Like so I try to, and I know I'm not at that level yet, but I treat myself as such that like you just have to approach, like I can't involve myself with certain topics when it comes to pro wrestling at the same time as somebody else. Like if they're coming at it from like a fan who casually watches. But yeah.
Yeah, I gotta watch what I say too, because I'm the one of the guys that just when I feel something I just say it. And I got to remember that I might cross the paths with one of these guys one day. And
like, so for example, right? Like I said earlier that Will Nightingale's best friends with Chris Statlander and has trained in the ring with both Cardona, Myers, and Hungy and Alex and a bunch of other people, right? So if I get on the line and I'm like, Chris Statlander is so hot, I would do A, B, and C and be a sexual pig. And then I meet Willow and she's like, yo, I don't fuck with you. Like you're a fucking creep about my friend on the internet. Like everyone knows each other in this business and everyone's friends. And I'm not saying that I would do that or I'm hiding the fact I'm doing that, but like a lot of people who spout off on the internet don't realize that when they're saying it, they're like, how come this person won't do my podcast? I'm like, because you probably talk shit on their friend or said something really weird or really bad. You know what I mean? But people don't understand that. And that's what I was trying to explain to some content creators on another platform. It's just like
Lyra's gonna take the hit for us.
And the hit for what?
Us talking crap.
But no, like like they're like, oh, this one person won't do my show, and I'm like, they won't do it because you badmouth their friend. And they're like, who's their friend? I'm like, I don't know. Like that's probably what happened. Like you have to kind of be careful.
Yeah.
Or be aware that you're being marked into not hating them because they're playing a character. I think at this point everyone cut themselves already. Moxley hardly bleeding.
See,
We want tables.
I give Moxley a lot of credit because if I was in the WWF, right, I would have stayed there and had the easy. Like, this is a lot of work.
Yeah, he didn't have to do shit. He could have coasted his whole career.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: I was not a Dean Ambrose fan. I didn't like the character Dean Ambrose. I didn't get it. It never appealed to me. And then he left and showed up in AEW, and I was like, oh well, like he's gonna be. And he came out and he did like he kind of still does the Dean Ambrose thing, but he just reinvented it in a different way. And the fact that he shows up at like independent shows and GCW and Bloodsport and New Japan, I'm like, that makes him such a different atmosphere of a talent now. It's really like. What does he say? People are sensitive nowadays. It's not so much being sensitive. It's just like some people just go overboard with some of the stuff they say. I don't think your earbuds are connected, my guy.
Yeah, they are.
Chrissy. All right, Chrissy.
Tap on the bottom of your phone.
And
Look where your mic is.
Yeah. It's on.
Oh.
Why? Can you guys not hear me?
I do. We hear you, but it sounds like there's like
a whistle.
Yeah. It sounds like you're right by the. It sounds like it's still coming through your phone speakers.
Does it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me just reset these.
I'm gonna kick you out while you do it. Okay.
Oh.
These are one of the problems that you have when you have more than a couple people.
I mean, and just full disclosure too. When Boom Baby came in the one time, her earbuds did the same thing. Yeah. Is Wheeler bleeding, or is that just everybody else's blood?
The cameraman got a hit. Took a hit.
Tantalize Tony, what's your favorite thing about me and why?
I love Ashley. Ashley's awesome. I love her TikToks. She's great. She got great TikTok.
What's her TikTok?
Now you're gonna get me to searching for this. Give me a chance.
Well, type your TikTok in the chat. I'll add it.
Yeah, if I don't even remember what it is. Let's see. You know what I'll do?
I've been known to make some TikTok content. Oh, they're doing the sticks, the Pocky. What are they called? The fucking skewer sticks.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show you her. Here we go. Here's her Instagram.
Well, that doesn't help me. I need TikTok.
I think all the same. Ashley Superwoman. Ashley the Superwoman. I think.
Is her profile? Yep, I started in front of like a yellow bus type thing.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, I'm following.
Is that good?
Is everybody in now?
Is that
Sure.
good?
I mean, it's.
Oh, Jericho's the last one.
Jericho's the last one. No, it's hey, it's that's not bad. It's all right.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess we can hear the TV too, but it's all right. It's all right.
I can blow the volume on the TV list.
Jericho took a bat to Claudio.
I don't want you to get in trouble, so I'm gonna have her.
Not getting in trouble. It ain't trouble. Just
So, what do you think of the show so far?
Yeah, what do you think about the show?
I think it's fantastic.
What time is it? 9:30. We still have.
Yeah.
No one's been eliminated yet.
20 minutes. Is it one pin?
No, it's last standing.
It's not even a pin. In order to win, it's either by surrender or submission.
Yo, wait till you see what Brandon just sent. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's sick. That's like his version of the. That's not. Is that the actual cruiserweight title, or is that his version of it?
That's his version.
I like his version a lot better than the.
Yo, that's nice.
I like that WCW logo. That's a dope WCW logo.
And then he sent me this. That's
Wow.
like AEW style.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's an AEW style.
Oh wow.
That's cool too.
I'd love to see what color that would be. You know what I mean?
That's really cool.
I actually.
Ooh, that's a circle one. I'm not a fan of the circle eagle, but I like the. It looks nice. I just when they made all the belts look levels, I wasn't a big fan of it.
I actually just sold 2 of mine.
2 belts.
Yep.
Which ones?
What belts? Why'd you sell belts?
Kingston's the last one.
I sold my WWE and Blue Universal.
Yeah, thanks for telling me. How you know I wouldn't buy it? I'm the belt guy.
I tried to get it from Ricky, and he said he didn't have the money, so I didn't know that you wanted one.
Do you see what's behind me, bro?
Plus, you're gonna be really upset when you find out what I sold them for.
The blue one? What other ones you sell?
$150.
No, not $150. Way more precious than that, bro.
What you sold the blue one, the Universal?
Yeah.
And what else did you have?
I have the Undisputed V2. I have the NXT.
Well, which one did you sell other than the blue one?
The black one, the black WWE.
Oh, I'm so mad at you.
So what'd you sell them for?
These.
Oh, you traded them. So you traded a belt for 2 figures?
No.
Oh.
See, Star Wars is big, bro, so I get it. Oh, Boba Fett.
No,
that's Mando.
This is
Mando.
Mando.
Qui-Gon.
Kobe.
That's Qui-Gon.
Is that Qui-Gon?
The Anakin?
Anakin from Clone Wars?
Hell no.
No? Oh, that's the dude from the video game.
Oh,
yeah.
cow.
Did he ever show up in Obi?
Not
yet. Yeah, quiet. Don't spoil it for anybody.
What? Isn't Obi done?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean everybody saw it.
Oh.
He may or may not have.
Oh, they're lighting a table on fire.
Bro, look how
it's in the table getting a little
See,
fire.
oh boy, what are we doing here? I want to make the side plates of my title a few of our different logos because we have different variants of our logos. I never really I tried to get into Star Wars. I'm just not a huge Star Wars guy.
Wow, they put Jake Hager through the table the wrong way. The lengthwise.
Yeah, you guys are way ahead.
You have no choice when it's no choice when you're put in the middle of the ring. You have to go through that way.
God.
Wow, everybody's bleeding.
I still think we're getting a turn.
From who?
Kingston.
No way.
I think Kingston turns.
On Claudio?
Yep.
And
I think Moxley is caught in the middle where he has to pick and choose a side. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, bro. I have the rated R spinner. That's like my baby.
Oh, wow.
That my NXT title with the Ciampa side plates.
They're tearing the ring to shreds.
They want to freaking expose those boards.
Yo, this is crazy. Kira, you missing a shit show.
Where is Kira?
She's running. She's crazy. No, she's getting me something to drink right now. She was upstairs.
Oh, she's being awesome.
And where's Dr. Van Death? I sent him inside to get his match. Yeah, Johnny, his match is nuts. Everybody, don't forget to hit the likes.
Speaking of Star Wars.
Speaking of Star Wars, it's Star Wars week.
Yo, look at Mick chanting ECW, ECW.
Will they pull up the ring mat?
What's up, Kiki?
So since I have both of you,
Can't really hear you. I'm
just
sorry.
saw-
I asked the question. I couldn't hear the answer. Let's put my hair up.
What do you
Flip
say?
my hair up. I said they pulled the ring. I came back and I seen the padding all pulled up.
So since I have both of you here, obviously, Anthony, you said that you're not a Star Wars fan.
I mean,
Not
I'm
that big
aware of
a
it, but
Star
I'm not a
Wars fan.
huge, I'm not a huge diehard.
So this question still technically stands to you because it could be anybody. Who's your favorite Jedi?
I'd probably say Luke, because it's like I'm not a huge guy. That's why I'm picking the easy one. Like I know a lot of people pick the girl with the horns things.
Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, a lot of people like Ahsoka, even though she was a Jedi that left the Jedi, right? That her whole gimmick.
She left right before Order 66.
She's not stupid.
What would you say, Tony?
That's tough.
Oh wait, no, Yoda.
Yoda.
Yeah. Yoda's the man. That's my dude. I'm a Yoda guy. But if I had to pick, I'm more of a. I'm dark. I go dark.
My man, really?
I'm a fan of the
Really?
heels more than I am the good guys, so I would pick.
All right.
I'd be more Sith,
All
Sith than I would Jedi.
All right, you asked for it, Tony. All right.
We're nerding out.
Oh yeah, that's a view. A little butt crack.
And what a view.
Little
nerding out.
little BC right there.
We're nerding out. We're nerding out. Is that what we're doing?
I'd show you my lightsabers, but I'll get us taken off the air.
Ew.
Oh! It glows white.
So, Alex, what saber is that changes colors like that?
This is Darth Revan's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
mine is Vader's. This is from the Black Series. This is over 20 years old. These are one of the first ones. This is like 20 years old.
Yeah, I only collect Black Series.
I don't know if Nick is still watching, but Nick, I sent you an invite too to get to the end of the match, as well as Juggernaut. This is pandemonium.
About to put on my favorite one.
This is for you, Anthony, from Brandon.
Here, I can't fully show because I'll get in trouble, but I'll give you a little peek.
So what's the one thing that
Idiot.
Who's the one person who can honestly beat Darth Vader?
Spock.
You said what? Who's what?
Spock.
Who's the one person who can honestly beat Darth Vader?
I mean, Luke.
Other than Luke?
It's been proven.
Yes.
Oh.
Ruby.
Go. Oh.
Is Ruby joining Black? Oh my Jesus!
That'd be smart.
She's just trying to keep her dress down. It's just my name, Anthony Blackwell.
Yeah,
you can join my. You can add my personal account. You're good.
Yeah.
I don't let everybody join my personal accounts.
Look who's happy.
Ruby should have joined.
Yoda, could Yoda beat Vader? Yes. I sent the Juggernaut.
Could Yoda beat Vader?
I believe so.
I don't.
Are they gonna do the cage fall through spot?
Well, I mean, the last time Jericho was on top of a cage, she got thrown off by MJF. So.
That was an awesome sword. It's not a laser sword. It's a lightsaber. It's not a sword. It's a lightsaber.
I think he was talking about mine.
Oh.
Nah, he said Alex. The Force is strong with this one.
You guys can't see what I see right now. Whew, that's a lightsaber on your boy right there.
We're getting banned for life. Everybody join me on the Anthony Blackwell channel. We're going to start all over again.
You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them.
You were the chosen one, Anthony. You're supposed to help grow our channel.
Then you truly are lost.
I am. I'm definitely lost. I'm a lost cause.
Uh-oh, somebody's going to die right now. Let's focus on this last.
I wonder what's going to happen. You guys are ahead of me.
This is Deadpool's Deadpool universe. A celebration. Who's going down? Is somebody going through the freaking thing like Mick Foley? That's what Johnny Bird thinks.
Yeah, I think they're doing I think they're going to do the top. There has to be some type of top spot.
My God. I think Sammy's going to take it because he's. I tell you.
It looked better than the last spot where it was cardboard, fake diamond plate, but it was cardboard.
Foley saying to himself, sorry, I still did it better because I went through the actual table.
Oh, I would never want Foley's spot to be done again. That was crazy. I still get uncomfortable watching that.
Not me. I love it.
He's watching the Mick Foley spot. He's like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do to Joey Conway.
I'm going to say right now, I mean, this is going to sound, Anthony's like, you're crazy. That's not a terrible spot. You have to realize, it looks high and everything, but the first 5 feet you drop, you're not gaining any momentum until you get to like the 6 feet, and then you really only falling. Really, honestly, you only really impacting from like 6 feet high, if you think about it, because when you step off, a stuntman taught me this. You're not throwing your body. It's like you don't pick a trajectory till you get close to the table. So the first drop, you gotta erase those couple of feet, and then you hit. I mean, if you hit it right on
He definitely didn't hit it right. He like his head hit the table, and then his lower back and hips hit pure concrete, and he slid under the guardrail.
That was the problem.
Yeah,
he didn't hit it right. If you hit that right, of course it's devastating, but it doesn't hurt as much.
and then the bump into the ring was even worse.
That was worse.
Yeah,
I've taken a bump from 13 feet. Excuse me, 11 feet, which is far. 11 feet's far. It might not seem far. 11 feet is far, bro, off a ladder.
Yeah.
We hit a table, especially when they do the double table spot, you only fall in 5-6 feet because the table's there, and the second table breaks the first table's fall. It looks terrible. It's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to do it, but it's not like hitting the concrete.
Yeah, I'd rather probably go through a table than take the bump from like a high spot into the ring. The ring, that's fucking crazy.
I agree with Brian.
He hit so hard from the top of the cage into the ring that his fucking tooth went through his lip and out his nose.
That's crazy.
Shane's spot was not worse than Mick. Shane went through a table that had a complete crash pad air mattress. Yeah,
it was just further. That's what it was higher.
Yeah, but his table was like, if you look at that table spot, it deflated really quick. There was a giant crash pad in that table.
Here's Juggernaut. Can we get him in? Let's see. He looks like he's having connection issues.
Hold on here. Gotta get my right camera here.
Everybody, John Cena. Oh, sorry.
I thought you were going to send it on Facebook, and I was like, wait, I don't see it. And then I go like, oh, wait, he sent it through my email. I go like, okay, I had to go check there. Yeah. But no, we got everything finally working out. We
got Juggernaut in the room with Anthony and Alex. And where's Nick? Where's Dr. Van Death?
It's good seeing you guys tonight.
Yeah, man.
Fun stream.
I think. Is he muted? Are you muted, Alex?
No,
Can you guys hear him?
No, he's trying to talk, but it's not coming through.
And here's the problem with StreamYard and more than 2 people.
This is true. StreamYard can be something else sometimes.
StreamYard can be.
Oh no, Claudio saves Moxley, and now they're stuck on top of the cage together.
Uh-oh. And, no, he's still there.
I hope somebody goes to the center of the cell. Center of the roof there. That'd be awesome. But I doubt that's going to happen.
Is he going to do the swing up here?
Oh my goodness.
He's going for it. Is he going for a swing? No.
Oh my God.
Oh. Chuck him off the cell.
Yeah, this is a video game. You throw him.
You throw him off.
I would never go up there.
I would, but I'm not going down. Not that way.
I wouldn't even want to climb down. I'd freak out if I had to climb down. You'd have to deconstruct that cage around me.
I'm going to tell you right now, in the heat of the moment, like if this is your moment to make it, you got to go for it, man.
So I'm happy with commentary. Unless I start, dude, H2O's commentary is high enough. That's scary enough for me. At H2O, there's a balcony, and the only way you can get to a balcony is on like a ladder you put on the side of a house, and you have to climb up this ladder with all your equipment, and it's terrifying.
What do you guys see? They're tapping. He's tapping. Is it over?
Yeah. It's over. I was expecting that to happen. I mean, I was expecting it to end on the top of the cell, but yeah, I was expecting them to win. After the Hills going over at the pay-per-view on Sunday.
Look at Kingston and Claudio. And we lost Alex. And here's the problem with bringing more than 2 people or 3 people in. See, guys? It's not like I don't want you guys, so we can't hold you guys. And I ain't paying for OBS. I mean, OBS is free. It's too hard to use.
It's even harder to get multiple people. Streamlabs makes it easy.
Oh, yeah, I tried to use an OBS.
But if not everybody has like a setup and microphones and stuff, it gets really, really tough. Because like someone's mic might be set higher than lower and stuff. It could be difficult.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we good.
Okay,
yeah,
perfectly. I was saying, I was very excited to get Juggernaut in here, and then I saw the Kansas City Chiefs flag, and I was like, oh boy.
Could be worse. Could be an Eagles flag.
You are right. You are right. Anything
or a Cowboys flag.
Oh, Cowboys is the worst.
Anything less than a Jets flag is just trash.
Are you a Jets fan?
The Jets?
I'm a die-hard Jets
Are they even a real team?
You want to know what
Absolutely.
Jets stands for? Just end the season.
Wow. Guys, real quick.
Aren't the Jets in like college football? They don't even have their own stadium. They have to share it with their big brother.
Eddie Kingston just told Cesaro he couldn't get up. He's like legitimately said, "Yo, I can't get up. My back's killing me."
Really, why couldn't they just go down into the ring? They all had to come out.
Look at Jericho. They're all looking at Jericho.
They're probably gonna toss him off.
This is where the hardest part is for 2 people because now you have to climb down while your other team celebrates.
Yeah, his back's hurting. Eddie King's got to work out, bro. He can lose some weight, bro. He's getting older.
Here it comes.
Clothesline?
Nope. You got 2 people on Claudio and one on Wheeler Yuta. Moxley spins Yuta around, hits him with a DDT. Maybe not.
Why would he turn on Blackpool Combat Club?
Nah, let's stay together.
I love them. They're awesome. Where's the other?
You know, I feel like it should have been, instead of Claudio coming into the Blackpool Combat Club. See, like, it's not that don't like that he's in the group, but I just hate that. Because, you have Danielson up there. He's a big main eventer. You have Moxley. He's a main eventer.
You have too many big names in that stable.
Yeah, you got too many big names. I would have been happy with, like, someone like a Thatcher or, like, somebody like that, like not as big of a name. You know what I mean? Or, like, a Jonathan Gresham. Somebody like that to help build up more. But that would have been me.
Johnny Wrestling.
Yeah. I mean, that would have been cool to see Johnny wrestle. That would have been cool to see Gargano come to AEW.
That was crazy.
I love seeing it. Like they're just talking to each other. Like they're not even on air. It's so cool.
Claudio gets the win.
Yeah, that was that. I think that was by design since the start.
Nice little push for Claudio. But where do you go from here? Moxley's champion. TNT titles going to be with Wardlow and Scorpio.
So I don't think the TNT title is going to Wardlow right away.
You don't think so? I think it is. I think he's going to drop. I think Scorpio's going to drop it.
I think they hot potatoed it too much.
I think they hot potatoed it too much as well. But you got so many people in that organization. Some people care about the titles. Some people care about belts. They do, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's Bret Hart.
God, listen, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
The title, it depends on what status you're at, man. Where you are in your career for title doesn't matter. Because like once you've done it so many times, like Jericho never needs another title. You know, what do you need a title for? Like CM Punk needed the title.
But then he got excited and then broke his foot.
That's all right. He needed the title. He did.
Who?
CM Punk?
He
Yeah, I
needed
agree. I definitely agree with that.
Can't come back after 7 years and it's I'm going to wrestle everybody. He had to become champion. Now he's champ. Well, whatever. He'll beat Moxley and then we'll see who he drops it to.
Is it just
his whole thing is to put over MJF?
Right. Which is fine.
Is it just Anthony and I who are wearing AEW shirts?
Yes.
I think it might be, yeah. Wait, what's your shirt you wearing?
I'm wearing an original, okay? You guys leave me alone, okay?
I'm wearing this one because I am her number 1 fan.
I'm wearing my Trash Cubs team right now.
Boo!
We're garbage right now.
Have you seen how
only true fans wear her
Yankees
shirt?
are doing?
Yeah, they're doing. Yeah, I mean, I'm also a Yankees fan. Also, that's my favorite AL team.
Well,
so
I am a diehard Yankees fan. But listen, we're gonna call it a night tomorrow night, everybody. We're gonna have the Money in the Bank prediction show. Now, Anthony, I know you've got your podcast tomorrow.
Unfortunately, yeah, I will be live at 7:30 tomorrow. We'll be talking. Tomorrow is our Pride episode. We will be talking. Sorry, it's threw me off. I'll be talking Chris Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tune in and I'll share the deal with people too. But yeah. So tomorrow, I don't know what time's gonna be. Check your local listings. In other words, hit that notification bell so you know I'm going live. Juggernaut 097, aka Justin. Any last words? Thanks for coming in last minute. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you bringing me on. And then, some things I got going on my channel. I'm actually tomorrow night I'm going to be doing a watch along on my channel for ECW One Night Stand 2005. So I'll be doing that tomorrow night. And then also tomorrow morning I'll be doing my preview for Money in the Bank 2022. So that's gonna be fun. Got a lot of things coming up.
Also, join digital.pro wrestling scorecards. Make your accounts and put your predictions in there and join our stable, the Tornado Tag Podcast stable, and we can find out who has the best pick'ems. Actually, I can find out right now who won.
How'd I do?
Let me look right now.
Everybody, this is Juggernaut's page right here.
I did terrible.
This is Juggernaut right here, everybody. Juggernaut 097. Subscribe to him.
What was your name that you made on there?
Who, me?
Yeah. Oh, Tantalizing Tony. Me and you were very close to the bottom with 80. I had 84. You had 83. The winner had 130 points.
I sucked.
Yeah, we did pretty bad.
I only got 2 matches wrong on that show.
What's that?
How do you get points?
You didn't get points?
No, how do you?
You do that.
How did what?
How do you get points?
Oh,
Anthony,
sorry.
I like your overlay, Anthony. How'd you do that? I mean, Juggernaut.
Oh, how they do that? So I go on. Have you ever used Canva before?
Yeah. So you did on Canva?
Yeah. They on Canva, and I usually go find the wrestlers' pictures like on Google. Like I look up PNG or like
PNG.
transparent.
Okay, I got you. So
Yeah.
I got you.
What size screen do you use so it fits nicely in StreamYard?
I usually I just take a screenshot of like the StreamYard thing, and so I do like in a solo layout, and so I take a screenshot of that, and like put like a white box, and then I put my cam box over that, and then I put it that I turn that into a PNG so I can have everything sitting very well. So that's how I do it on there.
Interesting.
These are all our like thumbnails that Kira does and everything.
Now I tried using GIMP, but GIMP is like really confusing because there's this other YouTuber I watch. His name is Good Mic Work. I don't know if you guys heard of him. But yeah,
We use Adobe Express. It's like an Adobe app. It's like Canva.
Yeah. I was trying to use it a little bit, but I use a MacBook and stuff,
Mhm.
and I go like, dude, this is like really confusing on here. It's like Maybe if I explore around with it more, I could get better with it. But yeah, I usually use Canva. I've just been trying to like edit some things on there.
So pro wrestling scorecards, Alex, when you go on there, like for example, it'll say like who's gonna win this match, and then you pick who you think's winning, then you pick who you think will make the fall. Like so, if it's a tag team, you have to pick out of the two guys. Like who do you think's gonna make the fall? Who's gonna take the fall? Will it end in pin, submission, DQ? How many minutes in the match, and then they'll sometimes they'll add like yes or no, like over under super kicks, over under rope breaks, over under tag team saves, and then like each match has like 5 or 6 things you can do, and then you get like 5 points for each one you get right. If the call says like 15 minutes and you say 8 high flying moves, if you're plus or minus 1, you get the points for it. But if you hit it dead on in the middle, you get double points. And then it goes. It's a lot of fun. It's completely free. And then when you go on there, you go to the factions tab, and we're one of 3 factions on there. The people who run this site have been really reaching out to us, saying that they really appreciate how much we've been putting in and getting people to join the service. Is there a faction? You're not joined, so you can't see the factions. But you can also go to this website too, and instead of doing the app, you can print them out. So you can make print versions. So if you have a bunch of people at your house, like you can print out the pay-per-views and hand them out to everybody, and then fill them out yourself as you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
joined. I gotta send a link and everything, but I had to call it a night. But okay. So Juggernaut 097. Check him out. We'll get Anthony Talk, the Tornado Talk podcast up in here too in the description. The SWA GM right here. We'll talk about me, you, and Joey Conway down the road.
I'm actually, and you're pointing at me.
Whoever, this guy, whatever. Goodbye. Everybody, I'm tired. I'm back to work this week. It's just taking us a lot on me.
Yeah, you're working with that hottie, the karate hottie. Tell her everyone in the chat says she's really pretty.
Anyway, we're gonna call it a night, everybody. For Anthony, for Juggernaut, for Alex, Kiro, take us out of here.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in, commenting, liking, sharing. Didn't check the last numbers, but we're tired, so it doesn't really matter. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Make sure you hug your families, kiss your families, tell them you love them. Pray to God every day because you're not promised tomorrow. And as always, do what we all do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
What she said.